Hello, we are Acme Innovation Ideas, a startup company bringing unique and innovative products to the sports industry. We are here today to show you our newest product, a hockey puck launcher to be used in training by hockey players and specifically goalies. The idea is to have a training aid that can be used by hockey players anytime, anywhere, when they don't have other team members available to train with. To make sure our customers are getting the most efficient, user-friendly product, there are some design requirements that we know are a must for our hockey puck launcher. The whole idea of the launcher is that players can train even when there's no other people available, so the launcher must run automatically. The launcher must have the ability to be loaded with multiple pucks at one time, so the player can make the most out of practice time. The launch angle must be adjustable to meet all training needs. The launcher must be easily transported so the hockey player can bring it to wherever they are training.
The following video shows the main components of the hockey puck launcher. As seen, the hockey puck launcher is comprised of 5 main parts: the linear actuator, the rotors and spring, the internal drum brake, and the ball bearings. Initially, the hockey pucks are placed into the hockey puck holder, where they're to be released. Here, it can hold up to 12 hockey pucks to allow for extended usage by the hockey player. The linear actuator, which is powered by an electric motor, pushes the hockey pucks out of the hockey puck holder into the launch tray, where they are to be launched. Located at each side of the launch tray are rotors. These rotors are counter-rotating, and their purpose is to launch the hockey pucks. The rotors are wrapped in a rubber material which is studded to increase the amount of friction upon contact with the puck. The rotation of the rotors translates into a tangential force which launches the hockey puck. With the added friction, the hockey puck is able to achieve speeds of 30 to 90 miles per hour. Connected to the rotors are the springs. The purpose of the springs are to return the rotors to their original position for the next hockey puck to be launched. They act as dampeners, which are supported by the hinges across the edges of the rotor supports. Inside the rotor are internal drum brakes. For safety purposes, an internal drum brake was placed inside each rotor to prevent unwanted launch. This adds an increase in the safety factor of our product. And finally, the ball bearings are the last component of the hockey puck launcher. These enable the hockey puck launcher to be able to rotate and allows the hockey puck launcher to be able to shoot at multiple angles. The bearings are designed to be rotated at a speed of 10 revolutions per minute, although we know this will not be used in practice. The purpose of this design was to allow for fluid rotation of the hockey puck launcher. This also increases the caloric rating, which allows for a longer lifespan of the bearings.
The manufacturing process for our product is broken into 4 main sections. 1. Production. Building all the parts that can be made in-house. For example, the casing, the non-slip base, and the launch tray. Building parts in-house saves money by not having to order from many companies. 2. Logistics. To order all the parts that can't be built in-house from different suppliers. Suppliers for simpler products, like gears and hinges, will be bought from local stores or local store suppliers. More complicated parts, like actuators, will be sourced out from specialty companies. 3. Assembly. All the pieces are collected onto the assembly floor, where they are painted and assembled into the final product. Number 4. Testing. A quality control inspection and testing are done to each final product in this phase. This is to ensure all puck launchers that are sent out are the best product that can be produced. After being approved, they are sent to warehouses and sold to individuals and companies. This process may seem tedious, but it is important to have a high quality and safe final product. Safety is always one of the main concerns when using machinery with high-powered motors that are launching objects. If a puck gets misfired, it could seriously injure someone who gets hit. The pucks that are launched are made to be stopped by a goalie with the proper equipment. All of these tests are important to ensure the consistency of every single product that is sent out. The optimization of resources and processes will be improved upon as production begins. The goal of the prototype is to provide an estimate for what the product will look like and the general cost estimate. When products are starting to be made, the processes will be refined and optimization of resources will be introduced. Cost. The price estimates for prototypes are based on the projected materials. When production begins, parts will be sourced from different suppliers to lower the cost of production. Being able to get specific pieces from specialized suppliers will mean a higher quality for individual pieces and the final product. Even if the pieces for the parts bought are more expensive, it will be much easier to acquire and will reduce production costs. The design of a hockey puck launcher involves devising a portable and effective device that can help goaltenders single-handedly practice their reaction time by shooting pucks at different speeds and angles. This design involves 3 mechanical elements: a drum brake, bearings, and a spring. Calculations were completed for all 3 mechanical elements. The cost and the manufacturing of each component were taken into consideration during the design process. It was decided that the specific components be sourced individually from manufacturers to lower the cost of production. Based on data gathered, the estimated cost of the prototype is about $180, which, when compared to the average market price, is reasonably priced. Throughout meticulous considerations, the designers were able to come up with the final prototype that they are confident is simple, effective, and consistent. Thank you.